Oh, hello. Hello, Amy. Your name is not Amy. I'm quoting a commercial. Does anyone know that commercial? What fucking commercial was that? Hello, Amy commercial. Please let this fucking, no. It was for a food commercial. Food is love? No. It was for like donuts. I think it was for donuts. God damn it. Hello, Amy talking billboard. No. Talking donut billboard. It's filling this in like it knows, but it's not finding the result. Talking donut sign. Was it coffee? Hello, Amy talking coffee. No. God, talking coffee commercial. No. I don't think it was Folgers. I think it was like Dunkin' Donuts or whatever the other place that's Dunkin' Donuts that's not Dunkin' Donuts is. Fuck. On this segment of references somehow Schwan knows, yet he still hasn't. It's from a commercial. It's cause when I was younger we had DirecTV and that was one of the only things we had to watch. We didn't have many movies. It was before streaming. Thank you for the lurk, Prinny. Presuming that my internet holds up. Keep it together, internet. You fucking bitch ass GCI motherfucking piece of shit ass. Anyway, I'm not gonna find this commercial. It's alright. DirecTV had movies. I didn't watch them. I watched Disney Channel, Cartoon Network, Spike TV. I think that's it. There was definitely one more, but I don't remember what it was. And it was like, I can almost remember the fucking numbers because Cartoon Network was channel like 168, Spike TV was channel like 169, and Disney Channel was like 166 and 167 because there was two Disney channels. We didn't have Nickelodeon though. So I never saw like any of the shit that was on Nickelodeon because we didn't have it. It wasn't part of the lowest package. But Cartoon Network, Disney Channel, both were. Well, I got Disney Channel because it said, look at you with the fancy Disney Channel. I watched so much Disney Channel. Cartoon Network for that Toonami and that Adult Swim. Are you holding it up, internet? Keeping it together? Bitch. Ass. Okay. All right. So, like I was trying to talk about, the plan today is to do some reactions. I already recorded the Forspoken review. That'll be up next Sunday. It's going to be about 30 minutes long. It seems okay. We'll see. We'll turn the stream raiders on and hope and pray. Like, you know, part of me is like, oh, yeah. Oh, they both have the fucking Shadow Mans. Never mind. I was like, oh, yeah, this Force Gold doesn't have Shadow Mans in it. Yes, it does. Ew, fucking puppet masters. There's two of them. I'm afraid. Oh, I forgot. I was like, why didn't the scene change? Nope, didn't want to open Steam. Thanks, though. I want to open the Stream Deck. That's what I wanted to open. Thanks, though, Steam. It's good to see you, too. Oh, you're advertising Octopath Traveler 2 to me? Yeah, it's probably a good idea, but all right. Yeah, all right. Things are happening. Things are happening, y'all. Let's kill these puppet masters. And then we'll go home. All right, anyway. Place your units, everybody. Place your units. We're going to go ahead and get started. Shit's fucking breaking, dog. Gonna get started working on them reactions. We got 6 today. We have Scars Above, Dungeons of Aether, Romancelvania. Yes, that's the name. Romancelvania. Afterthought, Wolong Fallen Dynasty. And Metroid Prime Remastered. I'm going to be changing shirts every 2 videos. I'm going to be changing hats every video. Let's reorganize these just a little bit, shall we? Put that there. That's fine there. Put that there. There we go. Is it like the DBD romance game, but for Castlevania? From the screenshots that I saw, I think it might be relatively close. But I think you actually play as Dracula, who's trying to get, like, a wife.
Peggy 16.
Calm down.
Peg.
All right. So everyone, if you're new here, 1, welcome in. Thank you for checking out the channel. I appreciate you a lot. 2, what we're going to be doing for the entirety of this stream, we're going to be doing some reactions. We're going to be checking out game trailers for games that are coming out in the upcoming week. So everything we're checking out, you can play in the next 6-ish days, anywhere between the next 1 to 6-ish days. We've been doing this for a while. The way that this works is I'm going to read an intro off the top of my head. We'll check out the trailer. After the trailer, we'll talk about what we saw, how we feel about it. And then when it feels like the conversation is starting to come to an end, or it's just time to go, I'll read an outro. Then we'll make faces. Face gets used in the thumbnail. Rinse and repeat. We're going to be doing that 6 times. And then that's it. That's the entire plan for today's stream. We do this live on stream because it makes for a more interactive and dynamic experience, both for myself as the content creator, as well as people that'll be watching this later on YouTube, and it's a fun thing to be able to do together as a community. You are most welcome to provide your thoughts in the chat. I will be reading it, I will be responding to it, and that'll all be included in the video. So let me pause this excellent music. Thank you for the face, Athena. We have 2 versions of the YouTube Swan. They're the same emote, but they have 2 inputs. One requires you to be a subscriber, and the other Cerulean! That 11 months, just shy of a year, baby! Just shy of a year, baby! Anyway, thank you so much for that 11 months, friend. If you have BTTV, you can use the YouTube Swan. That is the bottom one that I just dropped in there. They both work, and you can use either one, whichever one works best for you. And you can, that's just a way to say hi to the new YouTube video, to be able to kind of clear the chat away a little bit. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Let's put in your YouTube Swans. Let's do this while the internet holds up. Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwan, and today we are checking out Scars Above. Now, Scars Above, the first time I knew it existed was actually at the Game Awards back in December. Apparently, this game was shown off before that, because this reveal trailer is actually from August, so that would have been around, like, Gamescom time. And either I missed Gamescom or I've just forgotten everything about it. But either way, and I remember seeing it at the Game Awards and just being like, I don't know what this is. And it, you know, it just didn't strike me really well. And maybe it's because I was a bad trailer, but we got 3 trailers to check out. We had the reveal trailer, the gameplay trailer, and I think this is the one that was from the Game Awards. And then we have a gameplay overview trailer that just came out on February 7th. So hopefully we got a decent amount of information to actually get a proper look at this. So let's drop this back and let's get started.
Peggy 16.
Final Fantasy VII.
Wondered if we're alone in the universe.
Volume.
We observed and explored, but found nothing. until now.
It has been 6 months since the alien object known as the Metahedrons suddenly appeared above Earth's atmosphere.
That's a prototype Borg ship. Run.
Personal log, sentient contact assessment and response team.
Kate, we have an issue.
What happened? Power supply failing.
This the tempo in this is sick. Oh. So again, okay? Again, it looks cool as like a story, a concept, a presentation, right? As a game, you only actually feel like you showed me like 4 seconds. This was a reveal trailer. We got a gameplay trailer and a gameplay overview trailer. But I'm like, this looks something that I would like to watch. And it feels like something that maybe was originally meant to be watched or played on a more less of a shooter level, because so much of that kind of felt along the lines of like a Supermassive Games. Something along the lines of like the Dark Pictures anthology or the Quarry. But yeah, they just tried another shape to trick you. They never expect a triangle. Never. All right, here's the one from the Game Awards that utterly confused me.
Personal log, sentient contact assessment and response team. Where am I? What planet is this? Did the Metahedron bring us here?
How far would you go?
Well, that's fucking spooky. Like, see, it doesn't feel necessarily like its goal is to be a third-person shooter. I don't think that's its goal, is to be a third-person shooter. I think it's meant to be kind of like a puzzle adventure game. Like, the atmosphere, the environment, the tone, like, that's all sick. But as a video game, I don't... Give me the overview.
12.
Also, they somehow got the rating lowered. It was a Peggy 16, and now it's a Peggy 12.
Hello, Dr. Ward. This used to be a beautiful world.
Until the Fire Nation attacked.
Until it was destroyed.
See? A lot of Mass Effect vibes, yeah.
Did the Metahedron bring us here?
Since the dawn of humankind, our species has gazed toward the skies and wondered whether we were truly alone. 6 months ago, we got
I do
our
not
answer.
wonder that.
The whole world is relying on us. Let's do this.
The Metahedron's energy levels are rising.
Power supply failing.
Hermes is being pulled towards it.
Hang on, everyone.
Your friends are trapped just as you are. If you want to make it home, you must uncover the secrets of this place and face its dangers.
Oh my god!
Your curiosity will guide
I am very happy with that extraterrestrial neighbors. Thanks. Yeah, that's the way I feel. I don't believe that we're alone in the slightest, but I also don't necessarily feel like we need to be talking to him right
Here's
now.
the brain. The deuterocerebrum seems to be generating an enzyme used to create a cryogenic fluid. So if I take a sample, I
Don't
might
put your
be
hand
able
in
to
that.
replicate the process.
Your tools are your weapons.
See, so much of this feels like if Returnal was a puzzle game instead of a roguelike action shooter. Like, it kind of looks and feels like Returnal, but instead of the action-y bullet hell, if it was more of like a puzzle adventure game.
Each foe is a puzzle you must solve to survive.
Each foe is a puzzle. See, even the foes are puzzles. Oh, you got a goiter or something there, buddy. Oh, I'm sorry. You feeling okay?
This knowledge I bestow is but the beginning. You must become stronger. You must journey further. You must prepare yourself for what is yet to come.
Okay. So there is also, and it'll be in the description down below. We're not going to watch it here. There is a, how many minutes long? A 6.5 minute long official behind the scenes trailer, but it looks like a lot of talking as well as like some concept art. And I don't want to spend a bunch of your time looking at this particular looking at it. So this is going to be available on February 28th. It's going to be on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and X, Xbox One, and PC. No Switch release, not too surprising on that matter. It doesn't actually have a price at this point. Let's see if it has a pre-order on like Best Buy or something like that, right? Buy Scars Above. Can you buy it? Like, can you actually buy it? Scars Above, it's $40 according to GameStop, so that's not too bad. That gives you an idea of also what kind of product you're looking at getting into, because if a game is $40, that tells me that it's more of like a AA release of, it's gonna have, you can see that there's a higher quality in the game, but it also feels like it doesn't have as much of a level of polish as just from not having as large of a budget as some more AAA releases. Welcome in, Herfluxig. So that's Scars Above. It's so odd to me. One thing I will say to the developers, whoever you have editing your trailers, these trailers, fucking fire, okay? These trailers rock house. That said, the game, I don't know. Okay? It looks cool, it sounds cool, it feels cool, but I don't even feel like we saw enough of what the game actually was to know if it's a game that I'm interested in. And maybe the point is to try to appeal using the world, the environment, the narrative, the atmosphere and tone. And if so, that is very appealing. It looks really cool and it's presented really well, especially in these trailers. Thank you, TG. And so, you know, I don't know. It looks cool, and to those that try it, I hope that it is as cool as it looks. $40 is a pretty reasonable entry point, especially when we have this freaking gaming environment where some games are launching at 70 or even more than that, and that's just absurd to me. So that's the Scars Above. Comes out on February 28th on everything bar the Switch. So let me know what your thoughts are. I'd love to hear from you. Put your thoughts down in the comments below. If you want to keep up the conversation elsewhere, two great places to do so are Discord and Twitter. Speaking of Discord, we have a channel dedicated to these reactions where you can place links of your own that we can check out together live on stream, because we do stream on Twitch, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. If you watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy. Hello, how are you wonderful people? How has this Sunday evening found you? Of course, it's probably Monday morning over across the pond there, Herfuxig. Probably is Monday morning now. Ooh. Oh, I'm okay. Oh.
In the heart.
I'm just gonna keep doing that. I think we're gonna use this one. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta change hats. What is happening to this man? He's glitching. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. a bit tired, but I managed to put something on my windshield yesterday so it wasn't frozen over, which is nice. Nice. I've been working on a frozen roof and leaky house all week, and it fucking sucks. Big lame-o. Real tired of winter. I got a cool Pokemon hat, though. Check that out. I see a Squirtle and a Pikachu and a Venusaur and a Charmander and a Dragonite and a Snorlax and a Blastoise. And, what is that? Is that a fucking Raichu? Or is that a... No, that's a Charizard. What else we got in there? And another Venusaur and a Skitty. Just a random Skitty. And a Mudkip. And a Wobbuffet. Owning a house sounds cool, then everything breaks. It's still cool, even when it breaks. Because most landlords would just be like, I'm going to put a fan up. That's good enough. It'll dry out. Don't worry about it. And you're like, motherfucker, you got mold in your walls and you're just trying to kill me now, ain't you? Anyway, put in those YouTube swans, those swans, those Pog swans, or whatever other emote fits your fancy. And then we'll get started on the next one. Not having to pray for a decent landlord versus having to pay for the repairs yourself or do them yourself is the main one. We did all of the current stuff ourselves. We will have one of the things on the roof done when it actually is like springtime, but the other stuff we'll just take care of ourselves. If you're able and willing. If you're able and willing. All right. Let's do this. Here we go. Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwan, and today we are checking out, you read it correctly, Romancylvania. What that means? Don't know. I got an idea. We are dating Dracula or dating as Dracula? Probably. My question is, can Dracula date Simon Belmont? Actually, the Belmonts are probably copywritten, so never mind. Probably won't be the Belmonts in here. Either way, I don't actually know anything at all about this game, so that's what we're going to find out right now, because this game releases, like, tomorrow or some shit. So let's go. A new twist on Metroidvanias. Slay. And lay? Behold the thirsty Metroidvania. Romancylvania. That's it. That was the whole thing.
We have more in common than you think.
We have the Kickstarter trailer right here. So this is the Kickstarter launch trailer. They probably have changed their name. Simon Bell Donkadonk. Oh.
Night after night, nothing.
Okay, so we still got a Metroidvania in here. With our big, hunky, open shirt vampire.
No river of blood could possibly quench my thirst.
Grim has arrived.
A reality dating show. Shush! You must travel the world to find the most eligible monsters.
Where ya bound?
Here are some of the hotties you'll encounter.
They say money can't buy love, but what can you buy me?
I'm on the lookout to plunder some booty.
I could show you the world. I just don't want to.
So we've seen a scarecrow, a succubus, a zombie, a ghost.
For a connection that's deeper than just fanged artery.
A god? Cthulhu. Her name is Lulu. Cthulhu's name is Lulu. Ah! Why did Cerberus have blindfolds?
I don't know about this.
You'll love it. Drac used to be the ultimate playboy. He and Medusa were a hot item for a while, before that great lung took her head. Good news is, we found her head for the show. Still working on finding the body.
I have an idea how you can put my head to good use.
This is the true story.
What happens when the world's most notorious monsters
agree to cohabitate?
To find their souls twin flame and stir up some trouble along the way.
Wait, whips can be used in combat?
Damn it. Damn it.
Why did I agree to this?
Okay, well.
Remove your curse.
You're the one that cursed me in the first place.
Is there more? Oh my. You're giving the bat lady some rosemary baby oil back rubs. You can ride on a magical bat carpet ride. Oh. I don't know how well you can see this, but it's a magical carpet ride. But it's not because the carpet's magical. It's because they are using bats to hold the carpet up so that you can go on a carpet ride as Dracula with your little ghost girlfriend. That's amazing. DTF monsters. That's part of the fucking trailer. There's a massage minigame. There's a weapon mating. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Moving on.
After night, nothing but darkness.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
The dark, loathsome cabal has decided to give you your very own reality dating show.
I believe the show revolves around me finding love.
Love's not my forte, but I'm listening.
How about I thrill you with my skills?
That was a lawnmower.
I don't know about this.
Wait, what am I missing? What does DTF mean? Down to fuck. They want to get naughty with you. Or at least they're willing to get naughty with you. Okay, this is the preview of the game that just came out on Valentine's Day. This game releases on the 7th of March. Yeah.
In the heart of Transylvania, something awakens. What happens when over a dozen sexy singles get a chance to win the cold, undead heart of a vampire legend? Watch as some become friends, others become enemies, and
holy shit, his name was Brocifer! His name is Brocifer!
Others become enemies, and one lucky monster will be the one to capture Drac's love. This is Love at First Bite.
Oh, yeah.
Love's not my forte, but I'm listening.
Oh my god. The fact that this is a game, you know those games where you'll be sitting around talking with your friends and somebody's like, bro, what if there was a game where you're Dracula and you have to decide which other mythical creature to date? Like, you could date like a fucking scarecrow, bro, or like a ghost, What other like traditional horror things are there? I don't know, like a zombie man? Yeah, a zombie, a demon, a werewolf. Yeah, what else? I don't know. The Cthulhu? Yeah, fuck yeah, but we're gonna make Cthulhu a girl. That'd be a crazy game, dude, if we just did like a Dracula dating game. Yeah. Hey, we're game devs. Do you want to just go ahead and make that game? Let's do it, man. Send it. Like, oh, man. Thank you for the clip, Athena. Okay, so that's Romancylvania. That's amazing. Have a good time with that, everybody. March 7th, you better bring some water. You're going to need a lot of it because it's going to get steamy. If you know what I mean. Maybe. I don't know. Does this game have a rating? It's only rated T for teen, so it couldn't be too steamy. Wow. All right, so that looks like it's going to be on everything bar the Switch. I see Steam, Epic Games, PlayStation, and Xbox on there. Available March 7th. Have a ball. That's Romancylvania. Let me know what your thoughts are. It did have a Steam Next Fest trailer, which means that it probably had a demo at the recent Steam Next Fest. If you played that demo, I'd love to hear from you what your thoughts are. Put your thoughts, whether you played it or not, how you feel about this game down in the comments below. If you want to keep up the conversation elsewhere, two great places to do so are Discord and Twitter. Speaking of Discord, we have a channel dedicated to these reactions where you can place links of your own that we can check out together live on stream, because we do stream on Twitch, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. If you do watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy. Why should they ever release it on a Thursday? Thirsty Thursday. I get it. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate, Athena. Fuck. These monsters are down to fuck. All right, it's me and Athena. Woo! Yeah! Me and Athena, baby. Oh dear, he's making the "you've been naughty" face. Yeah, baby. Dracula gonna be getting down and dirty with a scarecrow with giant pumpkins. Giant pumpkins. Yep. That's definitely what it was. Medusa's gonna be getting everybody real hard. Oh dear, a straw man on the internet. How common. The straw man was a straw woman, which is less common. Although the pun, I understood that reference. Good Lord. Man. Keeping it together. Let's start this bitch early. Let's go fast, baby. Oh, I need to change shirts. I'll be right back. Athena, win the game. When you are looking for hay, ignore the bundles with crosses on them. Those are Christian Bales. It's one of my favorite actors. I love Christian Bale. Christian Bale and Carl Urban are two of my favorite actors. Good work, Athena. 15 gold going to Athena. Most kills and assists going to Athena. Time for that loyalty token chest. What the fuck, game? Did you not see that it was just me and Athena? What the ever-living hell is this shit? The fuck? Ah, there's a fellow Carl Urban enjoyer in here. Like, if I had to pick 3 favorite actors, I would probably say Christian Bale, Carl Urban, and William Fichtner. Probably. I still haven't seen any of The Boys. Check it out. It's this other stupid hat that looks like a fucking Death Trooper on the top and has Trooper in like fucking flying through the stars underneath. Okay, well. Good luck to us, everybody. All right, let's get the next one queued in. Not surprising. You right. Just because you're right. Let's get it open. Newsflash! Schwan hasn't seen a show. Announcing it for everybody. God damn, Vanisher. I don't know if we can beat Romancelvania, to be fair. You right. I don't think we can either. That's not a... I mean, looking at what we got left, we got 4 more to go, and can't top that shit. That's all right. We'll just try and maintain the high, right? Can you reference some random commercial earlier? Yeah, you right. I couldn't even find it on the goddamn internet. All right, here we go. Put in your YouTube swans, your Pog swans, your re-swans, the face, or any other emote that fits your fancy. Then we'll get started, baby, baby. Then we'll get started, baby. Oh, yeah. All right. Greetings and salutations, everybody. My name is Michael Schwan, and today we're checking out Afterthought. And, you know, I can't quite tell what this game is. First off, if you're like, I thought that already came out. It did. It came out on Steam on August 1st of 2022. It is now releasing on the Nintendo Switch, which is why we are talking about it, because I have also never heard of this game. This game is labeled as a precision platformer, which makes me think of like Super Meat Boy is like a precision platformer in my mind, or Celeste. So we'll see if that's actually where it lands. We got a decent amount of marketing here, but most of it is fairly short. We have the announcement, mechanical introduction, the gameplay teaser, the Steam Next Fest game trailer from when it was in the Steam Next Fest last year, the early access launch, the official release, and then the Nintendo Switch release. So let's go. Maybe. There we go. You did not make that 2021. That's okay. That was it. That was all of it. But let's keep going. Base mechanics. Clicky, clicky. We got a double jump. We got a wall jump, and a wall grab, and a ledge grab. Okay. If you're going fast enough, you can like slide along the ground. All right. Wind. Oh, that was cool. Like, launch yourself and stuff? No, I absolutely agree, Athena. Like, like what her fucksig said, it's still 2019. Bolt. Can you place it? Oh, okay. It's kind of like wind, but it gives you an extra explosion when you, like, on a delay. Sure, okay. Echo? Interesting. All of these mechanics feel relatively similar. If they do have like a good gameplay purpose that makes them different from one another. Because like wind versus bolt versus echo, they're not exactly the same, but they do feel very similar. It's got like a momentum system. Oh, that was it. Okay. Here's the gameplay teaser. Whoa. That was fast. Jesus. It looks like there was some extra mechanics in there. I can already tell that I will suck at this game. Yeah, me too. I mentioned 2 precision platformers earlier. You want to know how many of those that I've beaten? 0. Angel! Welcome in, Raiders. Angel says, hello. Welcome in. I will greet you all in just a moment. We're busy checking out the trailers for this weird game called Afterthought. It is very, very strange so far. They described it as a precision platformer, but it also looks like a puzzle game, also like a speedrunner style game, because some of this is happening so immensely fast. And they're losing a lot. Probably not as much as I would lose, but they're losing a lot. Oh, that looks lovely. I'm sure they're here to be a nice, good friend. Oh. Great. Is that it for this one? That's it for this one. Okay. What were you thinking? I don't know. I was thinking I'm afraid. I'll edit this out real quick for the recording. Hello, welcome in, Raiders. Hope everyone is doing well. Let me say hello properly to everybody. I wanted to get through that little video. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Hello. Thank you for the shout-outs going in there, Athena. I appreciate that a lot. Welcome in, Heather K, Buckwheat Cat, Shindo Atsuka, Daddy Ray, Angel, hello. Hello again, Heather K. Bellaris Solo. Please correct me if I'm wrong. The Apex Predator, welcome in. So, real quick, everybody, let me go over here. Hi, my name is Schwan. I'm a hyper variety streamer. I currently stream 4 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. I'd like to talk, and I'd love to talk some more if you want to talk with me. My brain just stopped, and I apologize. Oh yeah, so come in, check the vibe, see if you like it. If you do, maybe drop a follow and I can see you in a future stream. If not, I totally understand. Not everyone's energy is for everybody, and if my energy is just not what you're looking for, I get it. I understand. You will not hurt my feelings. But thank you so much for supporting Angel in the raid and coming along with Angel, coming over and bringing the hype with them. I'm sure they appreciate that, and I appreciate that as well. And Angel, thank you for trusting me with your community and coming over here. And to Angel and to everyone else, if you need to go for any reason, you're tired, you want to go to bed, you want to go get some food, you got to go do some horrible adulting stuff, you want to just disconnect from like electronics, or you're like, oh, this other streamer that I know and I like a lot and I want to go watch them, I completely understand. Like, if you need to raid and run for any reason, you're absolutely welcome to do so. But thank you so much for popping in, dropping by, saying hi, giving the raid, and coming along with the raid. And I appreciate all of you very, very much. How was your raid, Angel? Whispering Willows. I don't know what Whispering Willows is. Hang on. Whispering Willows. Save 85% on Whispering Willows on Steam. Whispering Willows is a story-rich, atmospheric adventure indie 2D game. Interact with the spirits of the dead, solve the puzzles of the mysterious mansion, and help Elena find her missing father in the horror adventure puzzle game Whispering Willows. Oh, it's from 2014. Here, let me give you guys a better idea of what it looks like. I mean, obviously the raiders were seeing this game, but I didn't know this game existed. This is a really beautiful art style, though. Are you a ghost? Interact with the spirits of the dead. Are you dead, though? Like, you're interacting with the spirits of the dead, but you also look awfully dead. Sorry it wasn't more. I accidentally F4'd OBS about an hour ago instead of the game. No, I totally... You do not need to... You don't need to apologize for raiding, Angel. How dare you? You could have raided with 4 people instead of 40, and I still would have been very, very appreciative. I still haven't actually achieved Stream Raider Affiliate. I've never done a Stream Raider Affiliate push or anything like that. So we inevitably just have never actually been able to meet those number requirements, even though I have done 275 boss kills. 265 of which were all on stream, but I've just never been able to actually hit the numbers. So any numbers at all are appreciated, and thank you so much for coming over here. I really do appreciate that a lot. My chat is used to brains not working. Mine stops all the time. Thank you. We didn't know what it was before she got it either. The puzzle game that was free on Amazon a long while ago, I believe. I won't be playing it again. It's out of 1,000 reviews, it's got 80% positive, so there's got to be something decent in there, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's great. I love the art direction in it. Like, the art style that it has going on is really pleasant, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the gameplay itself is great. It's $1.50 right now. A spirit comes out of a special amulet. Okay. You have a magical amulet that lets you leave your body behind. Okay, okay. That makes sense. And I guess that's kind of a little bit obvious from the picture here. Well, good luck. A bunch of my guys play Stream Raiders too, so you never know. They may join. My back's killing me, though, so I got to get out of my chair. Absolutely, Angel. Go take care of yourself. Self-care check. I appreciate you coming to visit. It's not bad. I just have a 2-second memory span and getting lost of what I've done. It's a little mazy. Ah, okay. Yeah, if a puzzle game makes you wander around a lot, or you, like, wander all the way around the environment and then end up having to go back to places, and it's like, I hope you remembered that you needed the red key, and when you finally found the red key, I hope you remembered which room you needed it in, and you're like, I don't remember, that was like an hour ago. Totally get it. Totally get it. And how to get there. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know, man. You put 14 locked doors and like a puzzle in the way, and I'm amazed that I got here. Now I have to get back. Yeah, those are not necessarily my forte. Like, I can normally keep a mental map, but it doesn't mean I'm enjoying the experience. Thank you, Angel. Especially when the game doesn't give you a map. Especially when the game doesn't give you a map. If it allows you to place markers, though, sick. All right, let's pause this and let's finish checking out Afterthought. All right, next we got the Steam Next Fest game trailer. Although I feel like we already got a pretty decent idea of what the game itself is, but looks like they've gotten some more animation frames for the character like flying through the air. It has a very abrupt reset. Thank you, Athena. Like, it looks like it has a story, sort of. I wonder if it's one of those internal stories, like you're actually going through like a mental like battle that's inside this person and you're doing your mental gymnastics to try and not have breakdowns. I don't know. This is the early access launch trailer. Well, these are different environments. There's also new abilities that we're seeing in there. Like, they were able to teleport through walls and stuff like that. Yeah, the displaced ability. I would be terrible of this game. Kind of reminds me of the little Stickman game. Sure, yeah. Well, that's cool. I don't like that. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I definitely get the idea that I'm just kind of throwing out a guess that the story, like, this game is actually happening in this main character's mind. They're battling with their internal demons, struggles, mental health, stuff like that. All of those, like, imageries definitely gave me that type of energy to it. This is the official release trailer from back when it released on Steam in late last year. Imagine being so angry at the club you smash the disco ball into the wall. Imagine being able to get to the disco ball. Those things normally aren't close to the ground. Do you know how many of these levels that you'd probably complete by accident? Like, you're just hurtling through the air hoping that you don't hit shit that kills you, and then you fall onto the completion mark, and you're like, oh, well, that's nice. Just make a human ladder. Everything is possible. The power of friendship. If you want to smash disco balls, I'm not sure how much of a friendship activity that is. Would someone who smashes a disco ball be considered a glitter bug? Yes. I agree with her fucksig. Yes. Person looks like they're going through some shit. I really like a lot of the, like, A lot of the art that isn't the gameplay, I've been enjoying a lot. Like, they're going to have a little bit more of it here in just a second.
How long have I been doing this?
Okay. And then we have one more, the launch trailer for the Switch.
For just a second, I saw you standing there. I'll see you later.
Well, that looked much more possible.
I can do this better. Easy. I'm flying. How long have I been doing this?
Sometimes I think that's life.
You know, I'm glad that the Nintendo Switch trailer was presented the way that it is. For context, by the way, this game on Steam is $16.99. It's probably $20 on the Switch because of the Nintendo cut. But the Nintendo Switch trailer was actually the most approachable looking trailer. All the other ones, they were just like showing just how fast the game can be. But that trailer was so much slower and looked more approachable as a puzzle precision platforming game, to where if you don't have the capacity for that insane speed that we were seeing in all the other trailers, that might not necessarily be the entirety of the game. This trailer looked much more controllable and approachable, to where you're not, like I described earlier, just being like, oh, and suddenly I magically made it to the ending. Cool. I don't know what the actual game is like, but I'm sure there's people out there that know. How received is the game on Steam? It only has 10 reviews. That is not many. And of those 10 reviews, all 10 of them are positive. So it technically has 100% of positive reviews. Browse all 17 reviews, but the front page only said that there was 10 of them. Some of these mentioned that it's a speed running game, 2D platforming. It's a really nice game with a pretty fast learning curve. It's smooth and easy to understand. You have multiple options and skills to finish a stage. You can challenge yourself by trying to finish it in a smooth and elegant way. Okay. Okay. So, I mean, if you liked speedrunners, if you like Super Meat Boy, if you like Celeste, this definitely might be something to consider that would go into that same pool genre of games. But otherwise, I don't think that it's going to be something that really appeals to you unless it's something very in that very specific genre. I like the art style a lot. I'm definitely not somebody who's super into these. I'll enjoy them for like an hour, and then I'm like, well, that was fun, and now I'm starting to get tired. I'm tired of dying to these same couple of spots on this same level, and I just want to see something new, and I can't unless I manage to figure out how to get through this, and I'm not enjoying that. That's not the way that all of them work, but you definitely run into those moments that it's just like that level just doesn't click, and it's not always the easiest to try and get yourself past it, and you're not even sure if it'll actually be better or more fun the level after that. I'm definitely speaking from very personal experiences and not necessarily a universal one. But that's Afterthought. Let me know what your thoughts are. Sorry, you can just click off the video now. I understand. understand. Anyway, if you've played it already, put your thoughts down in the comments below. If you haven't, how do you feel about it? Does it look like something that you might want to try, might pick up on a sale, or are you ready to just get it right now? If you want to keep up the conversation elsewhere, 2 great places to do so are Discord and Twitter. Speaking of Discord, we have a channel dedicated to these reactions where you can place links of your own that we can check out together live on stream, because we do stream on Twitch, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. If you watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy. All right, definitely not my style in the animation, is it for me? Because of the blinky blink effect, like the way that they move around a lot. You know, I bet the way that this animation is done is that so I'm gonna click through the frames and instead of playing it. I bet this is live footage. I bet this is a live model that they took a video of. And the way that this effect looks is it actually looks like an effect that's available in Photoshop. There's a Photoshop filter that you can apply that looks very, very, very similar to this. So they might have just applied that filter pretty heavily onto the individual frames of their video. But also it's such a simple style that they could have also just sketched it out themselves, right? Like it's a very heavy, wide brushstroke style. Yeah. It's very possible. Possibly. All right, what do we have next? What's after Afterthought? Wolong Fallen Dynasty. How long do we have on the battle? We have 3 minutes. We should wait and do the battle instead. I'll get the next set of trailers set up though. Maybe that one. That one had some color in it. Deadpool. Just do the whole video like this. Look at that angel bomber. He's gonna toss donuts at you. Angel has so many cute skins. It helps when you have access to a lot of skins. But yes, Angel has a lot of really cute skins. Oh yeah, this BFS warrior. Look at him, warrior boy. It's like the normal warrior boy, but like grown up. Whoops, fell asleep on my desk. No, Herzog, don't do that. Here, I'll go to sleep with you in solidarity. Been there, done that. So Vandashar, what is your go-to position when you fall asleep in your chair? Like, I have a friend who falls asleep in chairs often, and their go-to is to have their hands crossed like this and lean back like this. Like, almost like the coffin. Almost like a coffin. Damn it, I can't make sound alerts? What do you mean you can't make them? You can't do sound alerts? Is it because I don't have them on this scene? I can put one here. Are they on now? Because it might be turned off based on scene. They shouldn't be turned off, though. See if they're on now. Leaning back, usually hand on mouse, which ends up on floor. Solid. It was the scene? Dicks! Oh, the scene I was on. Got it. Why dicks? What? Killing field right here, I guess. I have that one set up as an incoming email alert. Really? Goodbye, Orange You Glad. I'm sorry. You're all treasure now. Whose rogue is this down here? It's Athena's. Athena, stop getting distracted by the money. You get more money. Yeah, kill all those little mini shooty McShoots. You did your best, Athena. There is allegedly still 17 of us alive in this group. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Fucking quit it. Ow. Stop it. Stop shooting us. Fine, get me killed. It wasn't my fault. I tried to tell people to place rogues. Jolly good work, everybody. We have 50 gold and 2 shinobis, either of which can be yours for 420 channel points. Most kills go into Athena with 43, followed by myself with 18, and then DG with 10. Most assists go into DG with 12, followed by Athena with 3. Going random on the scrolls and the gold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Athena with the gold, Orange You Glad with the shinobis. Time for that loyalty scrolls chest. Get us some uncommons, baby. Is there actually no puppet masters? There are actually no puppet masters. That is delightful. There was a chance that there could have been puppet masters, but there were in fact not puppet masters. I saw them on the little possible units track that exists there. What do I still need to do? Earn more tokens, win battles, yada. Okay. We'll just place Rem. It's a miracle. All right, place units, everybody. All right, on to the next one. Oh, my back itches. Hold on. Got it. All right. Put in your YouTube swans, your Pog swans, your Ree swans, the face, any other emote. It can be from my channel, your channel, or anyone else's. Just a way to say hi to the new YouTube video before we go ahead and get started. Yeah, there you go, Vandashar. That's what we're talking about. Ow. This is fine. All right. Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwan, and today we are checking out Wolong Fallen Dynasty. Wolong Fallen Dynasty is the newest game coming from Team Ninja, creators mostly of Nioh. And I'm really surprised that this game is coming out. Now, obviously, larger developers or even mid-sized developers can have more than one development team, but I hope that I'm not wrong in saying this, but didn't Stranger of Paradise just come out last year? Please tell me that was 2022 and not 2021. It feels like we had that chaos counter and went through that madness last year, but you know, you could tell me it's 2021 and I would believe you, but I think it was last year, okay? It's being made by Team Ninja, people behind Nioh, Nioh 2, as well as Stranger of Paradise, and I've heard a little bit about this game. A lot of people described it as it's Nioh 3, but it's not called Nioh 3. I also understand that this game has a little bit of a faster paced, more action-packed combat. Now, I'll say that I love Nioh. Like, Nioh 1 is still my favorite Soulsian game out of all of the ones that I've played. I do think Nioh 2 largely is a better game in terms of the way that it looks. It certainly is optimized better. It plays better. You have more options. It's a much more polished game than Nioh 1 is. But I gotta say, man, Nioh 2, after like 85 hours, I was so ready to be done with that game. I didn't think that the game was ever going to end. Especially like what Vandashar just said. Thank you, Athena. After what Vandashar just said, Nioh 2 had so many bosses. So many bosses. And so many repeat bosses that you'd fight over and over and over again. You go to a new level and you'd fight the same freaking boss all over again. And so, like, admittedly, it makes me nervous about this game. Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origins was separate. It was its own unique thing that was very much in lines with what it feels like what Square Enix wanted out of the game. This is them more getting to do what they want with the game, and it makes me nervous. So, you know, we'll find out. We'll see. We're going to start back with the reveal trailer for this game back in June of 2022. That would have been around the Summer Games Fest at the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase. And then we'll work our way forward from there. So, let's go. It said Koei Tecmo. I was very certain this was Team Ninja. Am I thinking of a different game that's Team Ninja's next game? Oh, there it is. Okay, thank you, God.
I found you. Bearer of the eternal elixir field.
Oh. That doesn't look like something you should have eaten. I don't think you should have eaten that. I'm going to call it fluffy. Wolong Fallen Dynasty. Going to be available day 1 on Game Pass. Is that Lubu? I'm pretty sure that's why this is not called Nioh 3. Nioh 1 and 2 are both very, very heavily steeped in the history and the mythology of Japan, whereas my understanding is that Wolong Fallen Dynasty is going to be much more heavily steeped in the history and the mythology of China. So this is the official gameplay trailer. Damn, that just looks like fucking Nioh. Is Koei Tecmo publishing this? Is that why their name's on it? Had like a deflect system like Taimija does.
I will not rest until the enemy has fallen. I cannot understand how one as strong as you could have gone unnoticed. Your force was like that of a dragon soaring heavenward.
Well, you're cool looking. So are you. I don't think you're fun to fight. Team Ninja does a really bad job with big bosses, not gonna lie. Their job with big bosses, real poor. Real poor. Alright, this is the action trailer. This came out a little bit after the Game Awards back in December of 2022. Play?
Yes, I can see it.
You're blindfolded. No, you can't.
Fate intended for us to meet here.
That dude's dead. That dude was already dead. Dude, I got some clear eyes for you. High recommendation from Ben Stein. This is much faster and much more interactive than Neo is. Neo is a very slow, methodical game. It's not a bad thing, it's just an observation. Oh, that looked off. Oh, you're just dead. Okay. Woo! If you're not dead, you wish you were.
Suffer as these warriors may. Their pain could be the foundation.
Wow, so fast. So fast. It looks like if a character action spectacle fighter, something along the lines of like Bayonetta, Devil May Cry, Nier Automata, was trying to also be a Soulsian game. I mean, Game Pass would mean that I would at least try it. I mean, if you subscribe to Game Pass, there's very little reason not to at least consider trying it. Unless it's just absolutely not your jam, right? If you're like a Stardew Valley gamer, like, and then you're like, no, I do not play fucking Soulsians. I totally get it, but it means that you don't have a whole lot of risk involved if you're already paying your Game Pass subscription. You don't have to drop the inevitably $60, probably $70 that this game is going to cost to be able to try it.
The Han Empire faces its
This is the story trailer.
In these dark times, Elixir once again threatens to become the catalyst that awakens the dragons lying dormant across our land.
A forbidden power.
This chaos. Is it all his fault?
Man, Team Ninja does a good job with their character models, though. Like, all of the characters in Neo 2 looked great. Even their custom character that you could do a lot of customization with looked fantastic. I don't know what engine they use, but they certainly know how to make faces look good.
Every bit as strong as the rumors say. Damn it, Father. He's hiding something.
Master, have you any idea who the Taoist atop the dragon was?
We may simply need to track down the source of demonic chi.
The overall feel is Neo, though, so I can get the Neo 3 comments. Oh, yeah. It's the blood of Neo could very... It runs so thick.
For what purpose do you wager your life?
I will redeem myself by offering up this life!
The power to control this world lies in none other than this resplendent crimson glow.
I can't. I won't kill him.
Especially with, wow, is there actually something more after this, or are you just advertising, like, pre-order benefits? Oh, God. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. The other thing is, especially of, even the story feels similar, because in Neo and Neo 2, one of the main plays was a substance called Amrita, which was these like glowing gold crystals that people were using to like control souls and minds and hearts and summon yokai and demons and monsters and stuff. And in these trailers, they're like, oh man, the world is struggling, so it's time for us to embrace Elixir once again, and the Elixir will give us powers and awaken the dragons and demons and monsters and whatever else across the land, right? It's almost exactly the same, and I bet a lot of the story beats in this are going to follow major historical events in China around this era, around the Han Empire era, right? It'll obviously be a slight twist on it because you're going to have these dragons, demons, and monsters and people turning into these powerful entities and stuff. And it's going to be this like alternate history where this elixir substance allows these things to happen, but it's still, history will relatively still play out along the same path. And that's not that that's a bad formula, but that just even more makes it Neo 3. So this is the launch trailer. This just came out on February 23rd. From Team Ninja, creators of Neo, on comes a new vision of battle. Man, it just looks like Neo, though. Explore the demon-infested world of a collapsing dynasty. Survive. A chaotic realm with divine power. Battle. Impossible odds. Master unique skills. 3 kingdoms. 1 warrior. 1 hope. I was close. Wolong Fallen Dynasty releases March 3rd, 2023 on Xbox Game Pass for Windows. New is stretching it. A new vision of battle? Yeah, it is stretching it a little bit, isn't it, though? It is a beautiful game. I won't disagree with you there, Athena. I will not disagree with you in the slightest. Final demo out now. It'll be available until March 26th. If you want to play the demo, I mean, I guess that option is available for you. Is it available on Game Pass? Not on Game Pass. The demo is available through Steam if that's your chosen store platform. Its official release date is March 3rd. Looks like it's actually going to be available late March 2nd, depending on where you are in the world. I'm in Alaska, so oftentimes I'll be able to start games at like 6 p.m. on the day before the game releases. So, yeah. But anyway, if you are a Game Pass subscriber, I will reiterate that option is available to you. If you're not on Game Pass, you can get like 1 to 3 months for $1. So you could always try it out. They do have Game Pass for PC now. So that is just something to consider if you don't want to drop. What was the pre-order? Did they have prices on here? $60 on Steam. That I don't know if that's just the Steam price. It might end up being $70 on consoles though. So yeah. That's Wolong Fallen Dynasty. I definitely can't disagree with the Neo 3 comments. I will say, though, looking at that combat, that is, unless they're really doing some heavy editing, that is much faster combat than Neo and Neo 2 had. Neo and Neo 2 were very slow combats, honestly, like, because you didn't have a whole lot of room for error. The games were pretty brutal in that aspect. So there was a lot of waiting and strategizing and really trying to find and take advantage of your openings or create your openings. This game looks definitely like you have a much more free-flowing approach to combat, to where you can just keep up a level of momentum and get in there and use deflects and dodges and leaps and stuff to be able to just like avoid attacks that way, instead of necessarily needing to stop and wait for your opponent to attack. But without having played the game, I can't really say anything more than that. But it is available March 3rd. And, you know, I really love Soulsians, and I really love Team Ninja's Soulsians especially, so I will absolutely play this at some point. When, though, that's always the question, right? There's just not enough hours in the day, but I will I know that I'll enjoy this game, assuming that it's even relatively close to their other experiences that they've put out. So definitely something, at least for me, to look forward to whenever I do find the opportunity to play it. I haven't even managed to get around to playing Elden Ring yet. So, you know, yay time. But anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. I know that there, even before this recent demo that's available right now, there was other demos available in the past if you've played them. Let me know what your thoughts are. How'd you like this game? Are you a fan of Nioh 2, or Stranger of Paradise? If you're a previous Team Ninja fan and you've tried this game out, how did it sit with you? Did you like it? Just because as a Team Ninja fan, I would really like to know. If this is your first time seeing any of their games, their products, how does it sit with you? Is it appealing to you? You're like, nah, man, I stopped watching the video 5 minutes ago because I realized that this game just was not for me. Let me know. Put your thoughts down in the comments below. If you want to keep up the conversation elsewhere, 2 great places to do so are Discord and Twitter. Speaking of Discord, we have a channel dedicated to these reactions where you can place links of your own that we can check out together live on stream, because we do stream on Twitch, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. If you watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy. Northern Lights are out here in Anchorage. Can you see them? Have you tried to look? Yeah. Here, I'll be right back, everybody. I'll try and take a picture. So, we can't really see them. Athena said that we could see them when they said something, but first, so this isn't gonna mean anything to you. They're that way, and I can barely see a bit of like a haze. But the other thing that's that way is a military base. And the military base has, they don't normally, but they got some really, really bright spotlights on right now. Like, blindingly bright to where it's lighting up the sky over top of the base. And I don't know why. They don't normally. Like, that is not a normal thing that they have, is these brilliant floodlights that are just dumping light into the sky. So, I don't know, man. Maybe some aliens are visiting the base right now. The Aurora Borealis is just covering their landing so they don't show up on radar. They've landed up at the base, you know? And the base is like, shit, flood the sky. Or a big plane is coming in. I don't know. Yeah. It's very odd, though. Meanwhile, the military base, guys, get up, the northern lights are out. Yeah, right. All right, let's close this down and let's get the next one set up and ready. What's next? Dungeons of Aether is next. There have been a million UFOs lately. You're right. There absolutely have been. There we go. All right. Minute 48, minute 37, minute 25, 2:30. Okay, I'm going to run this battle early, and then we will do the next two reactions, and the next battle will be last, and then we'll be good to go. Start early. They've even been shooting down UFOs over top of Alaska. The United States brand new F-22 Raptors finally getting some use to shoot down Chinese spy balloon satellites and other unknown flying objects. $200 gold and 2 shinobis, either of which can be yours for 420 channel points. Most kills go to myself. Most assists go into Athena. Check out this sick hat, by the way. Check it out. This is cool. It's cool. Hadouken! Hadouken! It's got this nice color gradient on the brim. And this is like a full embroidery. Like a full embroidery. Check that out. All right. Orange Glad with the gold. Athena with the shinobis. Ryu or Ken? I've always normally played Ken. Out of those two, like, I've not played a whole lot of Street Fighter in general. It was never really like the fighting game that I was really drawn to. But between those two, I would play Ken. Yeah, Chun-Li is great. Great pick. Oh, I need to mark it as last. All right, place units, everybody. And then we'll check this out. All right, here we go. Put in your YouTube swans, your Pog swans, your E-swans, or whatever other emote fits your fancy, whether it's from my channel, your channel, or anyone else's. Just say hi to the new YouTube video, and then we'll get started. All right. Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwan, and today we are checking out Dungeons of Aether. Now, Dungeons of Aether, if the word of Aether rings a bell, it's because this is the same developer that made Rivals of Aether, which is a long-running Smash clone, a platform brawler. And I know that Rivals of Aether 2 was recently announced, and maybe is out. I don't know what time is anymore, but they are also making and releasing a game called Dungeons of Aether, and it comes out very, very soon. When does this actually release? It releases on the 28th of February, which I think is today, at least in terms of when this video is going live, so this is probably available for you to play right now. And it's a turn-based RPG set within the Rivals of Aether universe. I don't really know anything else beyond that, so we're just going to jump right into it. We're going to start with this developer preview from April 1st of 2021. We got the launch date reveal, the release date update, and then the story trailer. The story trailer just came out on February 21st. So, let's go. That's the end of the video. Try again. Yeah. Self-insult.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
I'm Dan Fernacey, and I'm excited to share some new information about an upcoming game from our team.
Thank you for saying how your name is pronounced, because I would have gotten it wrong.
Being led by Nick, aka Ampersand Bear, and Ellie. We also have Flashy Goodness's team, Rezo Force, handling the music and sound effects. The characters are being designed by Andy Ayala, with help from Mark Nelson. Finally, we have Ian Flynn doing the narrative design for the story mode in this game.
Fun.
Dungeons of Aether is a roguelike dungeon crawler designed by Nick. The first iteration of this combat system was created by Nick for the 7-day roguelike event in 2015. The game was called Malleus Goblin Vicarium and was one of the best received games in the competition.
Cool.
The gameplay of Dungeons of Aether is an exploration-based roguelike with turn-based combat, where both you and the enemy choose from a shared pool of dice. The dice allow you to react to the current turn and give yourself the best chance of winning. There is also a variety of equipment and consumables to give you the upper hand. Along with some gruelingly difficult, randomly generated dungeons, the game will feature a story mode. In this roguelite experience, you'll learn more about Julesvale, the caverns below it, and the world of Aether. You'll also meet 4 new protagonists during the adventure. One of the characters you'll control is Artemis, an elite warrior within the Fire Mora. She's on a secret mission
Love
to
this
find a
art.
long-lost relic to ensure Loxodon's rise to power. Will she remain blindly loyal to the Flame Imperium, or will her quest just leave her burned? It'll be up to you to find out.
These are fun
We
animations.
look forward to 2022, where you'll get to play as Fleet, Artemis, and 2 other protagonists who have made their way to Julesvale.
Neat. Very cool. Very cool. That was a nice presentation. I like that. Okay. This is the launch date reveal. I do believe this won't have the correct date, but it should have more of the game in it. Because the next trailer is the launch date update, so it probably got delayed.
Before history, before legend even, there was a battle between the elemental forces of Aether and the darkness from the abyss. The fight reshaped the land and lasted for generations. The people of Aether came together, all tribes, all elements, and sealed the darkness away. They freely gave everything they had to save each other and the world. The fallen and their treasures were buried deep beneath what is now Julesvale. Now, countless fortune hunters and adventurers dive into the mines to find wealth and excitement. I fear they'll find a terrible darkness as well.
That evil was sealed down there. Fun. Oh. I hope that's a boss. That was awesome. Okay, it did not come out on October 25th, obviously. All right, so this is the release date update, but there's hopefully more footage and stuff in this game too. I'm very interested. I'm glad to hear that, Vanishar. Nice. Huge Shining Force vibes from this screen, which is, I love Shining Force, by the way, but continue. Sprite work animation is so damn impressive to me. Just because you have to do so many sprites, right? For each frame of animation is a whole new sprite. And sure, modern technology, they have like frame interpolation to like where it'll try and create sprites for you, but it's normally not perfect, right? We have to delay our attack until February 28th. So cute. So cute. All right, let's do the story trailer now. Although I feel like the release date reveal kind of gave us the story trailer, but we'll see what's in here.
Long, long ago, before history, before legend even, there was a battle between the elemental forces of ether and the darkness from the abyss. The fight reshaped...
I'm skipping this because we already seen it. Julesville needs your help. So flashy. I wonder if these characters will be in Rivals of Aether 2. That would be genius, right? I mean, and it's so obvious. Like, I can't imagine that they won't be. But it's like, why would you not put characters that are already within your, like, universe that are from one of your games in another one of your games? Like, they're set in the same world, the same universe. That just makes sense to me. Anyway, go ahead. Oh my god, look at that big armadillo boy. Artemis, you're badass. Every game that has foxes is a good game. Fleet's adorable. Yeah, I love it. I love everything about it. That looks fantastic. That looks great. You made a great looking product. I hope that you get all of the sales possible. Dan, can you please remind me how to say your last name one more time?
Hi, everyone. I'm Dan Fernacey.
Thank you. Dan Fernacey. I've played Rivals of Aether. It was fantastic, and it looks like you're doing a fantastic job with the people that you've recruited into making this game as well. And that looks great. I'm just going to click that right now, and I will definitely be looking forward to spending some time with that when we get, well, I mean, you know, from the time of this recording in 34 hours. I don't think I'll be playing it in 34 hours, but price, does it say? No, it doesn't. But if we look up Rivals of Aether, I don't believe has had any price changes, and Rivals of Aether released at $30, I believe. You can probably pretty easily Google and verify whether that's correct or not, but I believe it's always been $30. And so I would imagine that Dungeons of Aether is probably priced relatively similarly, in that relative space, Rivals of Aether 2, I don't believe... Rivals of Aether 2 has a 2024 release window. Okay, so I would just guess that it's somewhere within that space. Or that for me at that point, I'm glad to hear Advantage Char. That's fantastic. This is one of the reasons I love doing this, is finding games that not only I'd be interested in, but other people as well. That looks really cool. I love everything about that. That looks cute. It's got incredible art. It's got good music. It's got a really solid gameplay style. And I didn't know the information that Dan shared at the beginning of this video, where there was a roguelike competition. And he brought on the guy that designed one of the most popular ones at the time, which is what this is right here. And obviously this is super simple, right? But it definitely has a unique style to it in terms of, they're talking about how you have this shared dice pool and you're able to use these dice for different things. I don't know enough about it right offhand, but the dice have colors, right? And so there's an attack dice, and this one's red, so you can put I wonder if you can put dice that aren't for the color. Probably not, right? So there's a 5, and you can put the 5 on attack. This one's orange or gold, so maybe it's like a wild card, a wild color that you can put on any of them, because we do know that they put that 6 that they grabbed on their attack, and then we put this 5 on defense, which gives us 8 defense. They only get 1 defense. The green go into ACC, I'm guessing that's accuracy, and then obviously you resolve the turn, and so you're gonna hit them for probably 4. They're gonna hit you for none because you have 8 defense, so unless they use an item or a weapon or something, the 6 attack isn't gonna get through the 8 defense, but the 5 attack is going to do 4 damage through the 1 defense. The speed probably dictates who goes first, because it might mean that oh, well, you only have 3 HP, so I'll grab the 4 attack and then just make sure that I go first so that I hit you before you ever get a chance to hit me. I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing out potential guesses and stuff here. Or you get a bonus for using on the right color. Absolutely, that's possible too. I don't know, but it is a unique gameplay system that I have not seen before, and that in and of itself looks cool. It also makes me want to try it. And then it helps that it has it doesn't sound like it has the most unique story, but that doesn't matter. It has a serviceable story with fun looking characters, cute artwork, and a pretty decent gameplay approach and perspective and presentation. I'm on board for it. So that's Dungeons of Aether. Let me know what your thoughts are. I don't believe that there's been a demo or anything for this. I think they're just full send, baby. We ain't letting you demo it. We ain't testing it. Boom, bam, send it. Is it releasing in early access? I don't even think it's... This is Rivals of Aether. Here's Dungeons of Aether. It doesn't even mention anything about early access, so they're just full sending it. They're just straight up going. They're like, boom, 1.0 released out the door. Buy it if you want it. We're going to go work on Rivals of Aether 2. Looks great. I love it. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. If you want to keep up the conversation elsewhere, 2 great places to do so are Discord and Twitter. Speaking of Discord, we have a channel dedicated to these reactions where you can place links of your own that we can check out together live on stream, because we do stream on Twitch, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. Do watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy. Sick. It does have a dating sim in their collection? Does it? Lovers of Aether. I've never heard of this. It's amazing. What? Nuh-uh. Osmandius is not looking at me shifty. All right, we got one more, y'all. Look at him. Yeah. He's just sweet and present. Okay, but can you date Fleet? Oh, Fleet did not in Lovers of Aether. Lovers of Aether said it released in 2019, and Fleet is new to Dungeons of Aether, so... Now, that said, if they release a Lovers of Aether 2, then maybe. Well, I'm not buying it then. Okay, that's fine. Just buy Dungeons of Aether and spend time with Fleet there. I'm sure they'd appreciate you buying their new game anyway. All right, everybody, last one. Put in your YouTube swans, your Pog swans, your Re-swans, or whatever other emote fits your fancy, whether it's from my channel, your channel, or anyone else's. And let's jump into the last reaction of the night. And then here pretty soon, we got to get the swan dive started. Got to get them swan dives started. All right. Hat. All right. Here we go. Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwan, and today we are checking out Metroid Prime Remastered. Now you're like, wait a minute, you've been putting out videos for games that are coming up, that are coming out in the upcoming week. Why are you doing Metroid Prime Remastered? Aha, because the physical version of Metroid Prime Remastered releases in the UK and Italy or Japan or something like that on March 3rd. So it's not my fault. They shadow dropped this game, okay? They had the goddamn Nintendo Direct. They're like, haha, we remastered Metroid Prime. It's available for download now. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. By the way, we're releasing physical copies too. You are? Yes. And those will be available in stores in a week. And everyone was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Look at you, Nintendo. Did you do a good job? And then it turns out they did a fantastic job. But we're not just checking out Metroid Prime Remastered, because one of the things that I want to do, and you can always find almost immediately the comparison videos, right? Of people putting the same game segment of the old versus the new. But I went and tracked down, which this is not easy to do, by the way. I went and tracked down the marketing for the original Metroid Prime, which was on Nintendo GameCube. If it gives you a little hint, by the way, I found it listed as a commercial, because that shit was on TV and wasn't just advertised on YouTube and through Nintendo Directs and the ads placed at the beginning of your Twitter videos and stuff like that, and sponsored posts on TikTok or whatever. Nope, it was a TV commercial. Do you remember those? Anyway, so yeah, we're going to go all the way back to E3 2001. This is the commercial here. And I'm actually going to look over here at my secondary screen, because I will tell you what, I don't remember what game we were checking out. We did something similar recently, and it looked so bad in its whopping 240p glory on my big ass 1440p 32-inch monitor. It looked awful. But if I look over at the stream monitor, where it's all squishy down, it looks a lot better. So, all right, let's go. So back to the initial reveal of Metroid Prime in 2001. It's amazing to see how different trailers were way back when. How much do you think people were losing their minds at this moment to see something new in the Metroid universe? How did you even watch E3 in 2001? Real question. Oh, shit! Samus in 3D, baby! Metroid Prime. And could barely freaking read that. And it's over. Oh my god. What a teaser. They didn't even show any gameplay at E3 in 2001. It was basically just a small spinning camera of going around the 3D model of Samus in person. I mean, I meant, yeah, probably. I mean, this was YouTube didn't exist in 2001, y'all. So, like, this was uploaded in April of 2008. All right, here's a TV commercial that was in the United States. There were some other commercials that I found when I was looking for this. They were like the commercial in Japan and one in the UK. I only grabbed the US one, though, so.
The cold silence of space only punctuates the feeling of death that emanates from this virtually lifeless planet.
Looks so good.
Only one thing is alive and well here.
Samus. Samus is alive and well.
Must be destroyed, decimated, exterminated.
Was this like a live action commercial, like with CG effects? Man, Nintendo, you put some money into this commercial.
Must be found.
Money is Nintendo's middle name. You right. Metroid Prime available on Nintendo GameCube. Okay, and now we can actually move into the what it looks like today. So we have the initial reveal trailer. Now, I will say I have the remastered launch trailer that was shown off at the Nintendo Direct, but also on the same day there was a reveal trailer uploaded to IGN, and it's twice as long as the trailer from the Nintendo Direct. So I'm not sure if this is... It has Nintendo Direct listed here, but it's longer, so I'm not sure why. There's a very good chance that we won't watch the one from the Direct in this video because it's going to be part of this video, but we'll see. That's what we're here to find out. So let's go. Hey, look. Resolution. Pixels. It's amazing. Man, the difference. It will be interesting to see if and when we get Metroid Prime 2 remastered. We probably will, right? Metroid Prime 3 will be a bit of a different question, because Metroid Prime 3...
First Metroid Prime game, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, has been remastered for Nintendo Switch.
Metroid Prime 3 was on the Wii with motion controls.
From the perspective of Samus Aran. But beware, there's more to this alien planet than meets the eye. Visors are the key to your adventure. They'll help you discover info and clues on how to progress. Depending on the situation.
That's not how I want to analyze creatures.
When hostile creatures attack, keep them in your sights with the lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams, missiles, bombs, and more. This remaster adds new dual-stick controls.
Hells yeah.
To move around while separately changing your point of view. You can also select a control style that recreates the feel of the original game, among other control options.
No, I'm alright.
Explore Talon 4 with your preferred playstyle. The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop later today. The physical version of the game will be available in stores February 22nd.
Or March 3rd, if you're in particular parts of the world. Okay, so that's definitely the part that's in here. I'm going to close that one down. But Nintendo themselves, 3 days ago, put out an overview trailer that's 4 minutes long. So let's see what's in here.
The iconic adventure returns with enhanced visuals on the Nintendo Switch system. Metroid Prime Remastered. Step into the suit of intergalactic bounty hunter Samus Aran in pursuit of her nemesis Ridley, who escaped from the ruins of a spaceship. Samus descends upon the uncharted planet of Talon 4. This planet is home to several unique biomes.
69. Nice.
As you explore the labyrinth-like maps, you'll encounter the secretive, villainous space pirates.
I always felt like her shoulder pads would impair her vision. They're meant to keep her neck safe. I think. I don't know.
To exploration. The combat visor displays vital information, including Samus's health and missile supply.
Makes it more difficult to get at the soft protective armor of the neck.
Access information databases and analyze enemy
It's where all the energy pods for the blaster is stored.
The thermal visor.
There is probably an answer for why Samus's shoulder pads are so huge somewhere.
Finally, the X-ray visor
Boss woman energy is the reason why.
Depending on the situation,
Shoulder pads surely hold all of the ammo. That's got to be it.
Uncover secrets on Talon 4.
It's actually all of the reasons we've mentioned, and also just because Samus herself likes the style.
They can shoot rapid fire or charged beams.
We've never seen Samus in a business suit, but if we did, she'd have big padded shoulder pads. They didn't used to be? Did they not? I don't know. I'm not super acquainted with Metroid as a franchise.
While engaged in combat, locking onto foes is vital. In addition to easily targeting mobile enemies, locking on allows you to dash and sidestep around your target.
You're right,
dodge
nerd.
enemy attacks and find opportunities to strike. Transforming into the Morph Ball allows you to reach previously inaccessible locations.
Man, the Morph Ball, though.
As you explore,
Power to you,
Samus will
Samus.
acquire even more abilities.
I don't know if they've ever... Maybe that's the purpose of the shoulder pads, is to enable the Morph Ball functionality. Like, maybe that's what creates the outer walls of the ball so that she can actually roll around.
Expanding your arsenal will not only grow your combat
Because they're kind of
skills,
ball-shaped,
but will
right?
also increase your ability to maneuver through the terrain, opening up even more avenues of exploration across Talon 4.
These are those hard-hitting Metroid lore
New to
questions.
The remastered version of the game are dual stick controls that independently operate your movement and camera. You can also select controls that mimic those of the original release, or a control scheme that makes use of motion controls, among other options.
No. No.
Additionally, you can select your difficulty level and discover the mysteries of Talon 4 in your preferred playstyle.
Is there a hard mode? You like that theory, Athena? Nice.
See the world through Samus's eyes and fight to survive.
Meta Ridley.
Metroid Prime Remastered. Available now only on Nintendo Switch.
Because Nintendo knows how to make money. Like Ice Ninja said, money is Nintendo's middle name, and they're like, yo, what if we just sold you your childhood? Woo! And everyone was like, haha, baby, you know what I like. I'll give you my childhood. Woo! It is $40, by the way, if you're curious of the price. Digital and physical, it is $40, which was a very pleasant surprise coming from Nintendo, because Nintendo is like, you know how we said we'd sell you your childhood? You know how we said that? Yeah? Yeah? What if we charged you full price for it? Give us $60 for the exact same game. We didn't change a single thing. We just made it available on Nintendo Switch. $60. Give it to us right now. And, yeah, Yeah. I've done it, and I would probably do it again. But anyway, so that's Metroid Prime Remastered. Metroid still have one of the biggest reveals of any franchise when he took her helmet off and she was revealed she was a woman. Yeah, right? Boss energy. Loved it. It was the first game I ever beat. Nice, Athena. I'm not sure what the first game I ever beat is. Probably like something on the NES. Maybe. I don't remember anymore. That's a long time ago. And the nerd said, yes, daddy. Oh man. All right, so that's Metroid Prime Remastered, as well as some of the original marketing for the original Metroid Prime, although it's a bit hard to track that stuff down because it was 22 years ago. It's older than Google. Google I think is 1996. YouTube is 2006, I think. Time. Old. That's all. It's from a long time ago when the internet was still not what it is today. So a lot of that is just kind of not as super easy to track down, even when you look pretty closely for it. But yeah, so that's Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime Remastered. If you've already experienced it, I hope that you are enjoying it. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. If you already picked it up, how are you enjoying it? Is it good? I already know it's good, but I hope that you're finding it to be good. Let me know. Put them down in the comments below. If you want to keep up with the conversation elsewhere, two great places to do so are Discord and Twitter. Speaking of Discord, we have a channel dedicated to these reactions where you can place links of your own that we can check out together live on stream, because we do stream on Twitch, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. If you watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy. All right. Yes, Mommy works in this situation too. No kidding. Because Samus is bad ass. So also, let me pull it up real quick. If anyone has not seen it, I will just put this in the chat, and you should watch it in your spare time, or just whenever you get a moment. So the Monty Oum, the original creator of Ruby, Monty Oum created a mini animations before he started Ruby. Two of the most famous of which, one is Dead Fantasy, which has characters from Final Fantasy fighting against characters from Dead or Alive. But Monty Oum also created a animation called Haloid. And Haloid is a 10-minute long video where Master Chief and Samus are fighting against both enemies from Halo as well as from Metroid. And I will just say that at one point in time through this video, Master Chief finds out that Samus is a woman, and he has a very interesting reaction to that. He was not expecting it. Much like the rest of everyone else wasn't either. All right, let's do this. Let's charge into battle. Yes, it is only on the Switch, Vandashar. It is only on the Nintendo Switch. That doesn't really come to any real surprise, given that it's a Nintendo. Too bad. If you have a decent PC, Vandashar. I do believe that the emulator for it is already running, and it runs pretty well. People have already gotten that set up and rocking. So if you did want to grab the emulator for Switch and get a ROM for it, you could do so. But otherwise, yeah, you would need a Switch to play it. Is the Master Chief / Isabelle thing a nod to that video? I don't know, because I don't know what the Master Chief / Isabelle thing is, her fucksig. I'm not a super huge Halo fan. I've literally never in my life owned an Xbox, so I was never super into Halo or Gears of War. Paladin, a Saint, going to Athena and Lorcan. All right. With that said, who is streaming, everybody? Let's go take a little look-see looks. Who's online? Rio is online. Star is online. What's Rio playing? It's coming towards the end of Zelduary. Rio is currently playing The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. Star is playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. how long have they been going? Rio's been trying to go to bed earlier. Rio's been going for 2 hours. Star is, no, Rio, I wish I could fucking read. They've both been going for about 3 hours. Let me also see if there's anyone else streaming in Stream Raiders right now. Wow, that is slim. There are 6 of us in the Stream Raiders category right now. 6 total. Goddamn. Goddamn. Okay, we'll go raid Star. We haven't raided Star in a little while. All right. I think there are a lot in Nitro. Let me go see who's in Nitro. Nitro Racing GG. Oh, it's Nitro Stream Racing. There are 8 in Nitro Racing GG. It just must be because it's late on Sunday night. People aren't streaming. They got to go to work tomorrow and stuff. Like I said, it's fine. We'll just go visit Star. I'm not going to be upset about going to visit Star. All right, so everybody, this is the raid message. If you are not a subscriber, you can unlock that Raid Swan for 100 channel points. It'll be available to you for the next 24 hours, including on the raid on other people's channels, so you can use it. It'll only cost you 100 channel points. These are my socials. Oh, thank you, Athena. Twitter, Discord, YouTube. We got a new YouTube video going up every single day. I'm very active on Twitter, and if you engage with the Discord, I will see it and I will likely respond because I just love talking, as I've already talked about. I talk a lot, and if you want to talk some more, come talk with me. With that said, we are going to go raid 1 Star Vixen. They are currently playing some Call of Duty. And I will be here on Tuesday. And this Tuesday marks the new not raid schedule, the new stream schedule. I will be starting at 4 p.m. my time, 5 p.m. Pacific time. The stream length will still be the same amount of time. I will be going from 4 to 7:30. It'll be a 3.5 hour long stream. We will be playing Wanted Dead. We'll finally be getting around to playing Wanted Dead after a whole lot of life happened. But I will be hard ending at 7:30 because I have to go get my child. So that's the part of the reason for the new schedule, and also but retains the same amount of stream. So you're still getting the same amount of content. It's just going to be 2.5 hours earlier in the day. Now, with all that said, everybody, I'll see you on Tuesday. I hope you're having a good night. I hope you enjoyed this stream. Thank you again to Angel for the raid, and I will see you all next time. Peace out. Take it easy, everybody. Have a good night, Vandashar. Have a good day, Herfuxig.